right, we're recording this. Nice little reaction to the Masters finals of the European International Championships. It was apparently Wolfe Glick versus Yeaomans, and all I can say straight up, like, if we're looking just at accomplishments, they don't have enough for Wolfe. They don't have enough. They don't have enough spots. Like, this is crazy. Let's see what happens here. Also let me lower the volume on this real quick, so that way we can lower that. Okay, I like how Dill was trying to figure out how to, or like you see Dill right there, like he's inspecting the headphones here. He's inspecting the headphones because he's never, I don't know if they've ever, you know, used those kind of headphones before, but they are really powerful at noise cancellation. They are really powerful at noise cancellation. All right, so, oh, okay, wait a minute. Are the headphones not working or something? Are the headphones not working? Like, I guess the headphones aren't working or something like that. I have no idea. Dill goes by they. Okay, so they go by the they them pronouns. All right, cool. Thank you, Brett, for that. Thank you for that. Just a heads up, guys. Like I said, I am recording this. I was streaming this live on Twitch, so it is a recording of myself, TalonMasterJ, reacting to the International Championship in Europe finals. All right. Oh look! It's Incineroar on a Wolf team. It's Wolf's Incineroar. Go, Wolf's Incineroar. Well, I'm sorry, Wolf's what? Is probably what Wolfe is thinking right now. This is actually pretty interesting. Life Orb Koraidon. I'm a Koraidon fan. I don't think I've ever thought about running Life Orb on Koraidon. Not once, not ever. Terra Dark Mental Herb Amoonguss. Okay, fair. Booster Energy. The Screamtail has no attacking moves. It's got no attacking moves. Like, if it's Screamtail the 1v1, Wolfe loses. And then the Gothitelle, Terra Water, his Pokemon Incineroar right here is that Incineroar right there. Look, you see it right there on the screen that I am moving around. I am moving around the screen so you can see that there is a giant Incineroar right there. Also, Judge Wolfe has his Wolfe has his coach on his shoulder right now, and Fluttermane Terra, interesting on the Terra Normal on the Fluttermane there. That's interesting. That's actually really interesting right there. That's really interesting right there, chat. That's really interesting that it's Incineroar and, I mean, Terra Normal Focus Sash Fluttermane. That's definitely not something you would think about. Also, you guys know I do need to turn off my webcam when we get over to Dill's team, so we can see what they're running. I just have to, you know, wait until that time comes. But honestly, again, Life Orb Koraidon, like, that's someone I don't think I've ever in a million years thought about. I remember I tried Assault Vest at one point. I tried Assault Vest. It did not work. Wolf's first IC final in 6 years. He won NSC 2019 and has never lost a final using a Perish Song team. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, hello, Judge. Why does Wolfe have his coach right there on the screen? Like, look at it right here. Look at it. It's right there. Judge, the coach is right there. He is being coached. We need a ruling here. We need a ruling. Oh, wait, I forgot I'm a judge, so I can rule that it's fine. As I knock over my remote. Okay, let me move my webcam and move the browser real quick. All right, so we got Maridon Ultimate. I love the fact that when you submit in RK9, it's literally like, this is Ultimate mode and Koraidon is Apex build. Okay, Drake. Yeah, I mean, we saw that one on Ian's team. Electric Seed for Rigorath. Roar? Huh? Okay. All right. I that's pretty cool. Helmet Ensign, Flare Blitz, knockoff, U-turn, fake out. Okay, kind of a standard Ensign set, but that's a standard Ensign set if you're running Assault Vest, which is on your Poison Terror Iron Hands. And no electric move? Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. And band, ooh, choice band Iron Shreds. Now that is cool, because in that's cool right there. All right. Yeah, that's actually really cool right there. What Dill's got here. I mean, the Maridon is kind of standard. The Urshifu is kind of standard. Iron Hand's no electric move is kind of shocking. Incineroar with a standard Assault Vest set, but no Assault Vest. Pretty cool. Banded Iron Shreds has seen a little bit of play, especially Steel Roller. But Roar for Rigorath, man. Not something I think I've ever thought about seeing. Not something I think I've ever thought I'd see ever. No, I mean, I would say I haven't seen it, but I mean, I've seen Topo run freaking Roar Ursaluna. So what do I know? This is Dill's second ever day 2 and first ever top cut. Their last loss was in round 5 on Friday. They're currently in an 11 Yo, that is fire. Their last loss was in round 5, and then they did not lose until maybe not ever. Like, this is crazy. That's incredible. That is incredible right there. Gee, I wonder why there'd be a lot of friends of Dill right there. I want. It's a mystery, guys. It's a mystery. It's a total mystery. But honestly, I mean, like this looks like a great finals right here between Dill and Wolfe. And look, it's Scarlet versus Violet, like Lou said. That it's Scarlet versus Violet, past versus future, Koraidon versus Maridon. And honestly, you don't have words for Wolfe anymore, man. You don't have words. Well, actually, there is one word, most likely, that 99% of people say when they look at their RK9 pairings and they see that he's their opponent. That's probably what everybody is thinking when they first see Wolfe as their opponent. Because just like, all right, well, here we go. Game 1. Fluttermane and Koraidon versus Urshifu and Incineroar. Okay. Okay, so right here we can see, at least on Wolfe's side, because again, on stream matches, for anybody who has not gone to a regional before, you only see the one side of the stream, so you have no idea what the opponent is. So we don't know what Dill's HP is on their Pokemon. Fluttermane being 131 is this Fluttermane is probably max. The Koraidon, on the other hand, what is 176 for an HP stat on a Koraidon? I have no idea. 176 is either 4 or 8 according to Damage Calc website. It's 4 or 8. So this is basically min HP Koraidon and min HP Fluttermane, because I know how Fluttermane is, and Fluttermane at 0 HP hits 130. So literally this is 4 HP Fluttermane and 4 HP Koraidon, which not something that I think I've ever thought I'd see. That's actually something that's actually really interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I mean, I've definitely seen max Fluttermanes before, but you don't really see max Koraidons. I mean, you see max attack, but not max speed. That's one that's really shocking me, especially when you have flame charge on your Koraidon as well. Because at +1 with 180, so I know this on the calc that Koraidon with 188 Jolly, if you use flame charge one time, you will always outspeed max speed Calyrex Shadow Rider by 1 point. So that's actually something. But and also, yes, Fluttermane and Koraidon are base 135 speed. So, you know, really great balancing, GameFreak. Let's make Fluttermane, Miraidon, Koraidon, and Chien-Pao all base. Oh wait, no, Chien-Pao's not 135. I'm still. Let me rephrase. I'm going legal. I'm rephrasing. Let's have 3 of the top Pokemon in this format be the same base speed, but you make the robot Delibird 1 point faster. Make it make sense. All right, let's see what happens here. Okay, he withdraws Fluttermane and brings out, oh look, it's Incineroar, the great friend. It's an Incineroar, guys. Oh my god, it's an Incineroar. Okay, he gets the fake out. Oh, he went the wicked blow into the Incin. All right, so, I mean, honestly, Koraidon's still in a real good spot here because close combat... And close combat probably KOs the Incineroar from this range, even at -1. All right, so Incineroar on Wolf's side switches out. In comes Flutter again. All right, so when you... Okay, we got a Terra actually on Dill's side. What are they terastallizing? It is the ensign. It gets a detect off here. And close combat went into Urshifu. Okay. And breaks the focus sash. All right, so brings out Farigarath. Okay. Okay, this is okay. Wait a minute, right there. He just went and he's really risking a Shadow Ball into an Urshifu slot here. This man is insane. This man is insane. Withdraws Urshifu. And then comes in. Oh my god, Wolfe is freaking cracked. That unbelievable, man. How the hell did he know? This is insane. That's insane right there. That play, that has to be like an unimaginably insane play right there. That has to be an unimaginably insane play. Okay, yeah, and then Farigarath gets Trick Room up. And because Koraidon terastallized, now Urshifu can go for Wicked Blow pretty freely. All right, so I mean, going for... I mean, honestly, like, what's stopping this Urshifu from just clicking Wicked Blow here? Okay, goes Psychic into the Koraidon. Yeah, there's the Wicked Blow. Yeah, bye-bye, Flutter. All right, so I mean, and yeah, the Trick Room is now up, so it's like, okay, brings out a Moongus here. Honestly, in this case, I mean, it feels like the last Pokemon is Miraidon on Dill's side, so they kind of have Wolfe semi-pinned with a Moongus, because if a Moongus goes for Spore into the Farigarath slot and Dill switches Urshifu into Miraidon here, then Spore fails and Psychic can go into either the Koraidon for free or the Amoonguss for super effective damage now that Koraidon has terastallized. However, if Spore goes into the Farigarath slot with Urshifu switching out into Miraidon per se, and Koraidon switches on to Incineroar, then it comes down to where Dill targeted. They targeted the Amoonguss, that's a good play. If they targeted the Koraidon, that's a bad play. All right, so he withdraws Urshifu, okay. And he does bring Miraidon, okay. He brings Miraidon, so that way he turns off the ability to Spore. And gets the Farigiraf's Electric Seed activated, which also removes, I believe Wolfe had Knockoff. All right, good damage in a Farigiraf. There's this, okay. Nice call by Dill. Going into the right slot there. And honestly, I mean, at this range, I think if I remember correctly, it like when they showed Dill's team, they had Helping Hand on this Farigiraf. I think even with the resist, Helping Hand, Electric Terrain, Hadron Engine, Choice Specs, Miraidon probably KOs Amoonguss from this range. At least that's the way I would look at it. Oh no! Whoa! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He doesn't have knockoff on his Incin. Opting for Protect. Ooh. Gets a Sludge Bomb again. There is no poison. Ew, so close on Amoonguss. He went Electro Drift into, okay. All right, so when you're looking at it here, like, I mean, Miraidon's in a good spot here to I mean, honestly, Specs Electro Drift just cleans house. Ugh. Okay, Amoonguss protects. An Incin protects, but it failed. Farigiraf used Psychic. And it goes Electro Drift into the Incin. Very free, very knocked out. Bye-bye, Incin. Okay, so So they just said on the broadcast that I guess apparently when Wolfe was streamed prior, they confirmed it was a very fast Koraidon, which apparently gives the assumption it's max, as we saw with the HP on Koraidon. So how much speed is in this Miraidon? I mean, it's a Terra Fairy choice spec set. That usually is, what, 180 modest usually? And if that's the case, this Koraidon's going to outspeed. Right? Okay, Amoonguss protects here. Oh! And there's the Electro Drift. All right, well, nice job by Dill getting game one, moving one step closer. This is honestly, what a game one right there. What a game one. Like, you could see plays that Wolfe could have made, but you also see plays that Dill was making. Like, they were getting the right reads. They were playing around protect by Wolfe properly. And honestly, I mean, Koraidon Life Orb, and it's still gonna knock out Miraidon with the Sun. Oh, and yep, just adding insult to injury there. Adding insult to injury with a helping hand, Electro Drift. This is definitely going to do 13 HP, chat. This is definitely doing 13 HP. All right, well, let's skip ahead to game two then, I guess. Let's skip over to game two because we don't really need to care about the replays. We don't really care about the replays. I mean, don't really care about replays right now. Okay, Ensign for Rigarav versus, okay, same lead for Wolfe, Koraidon Flutter. Yeah, definitely seems pretty free to get the Trick Room up here. Okay, he's Terrasta. Okay, turn one Terra here. Okay, so he went Flare Blitz into the Farigarath. But honestly, if I'm Dill, I'm just clicking Fake Out into the Koraidon slot. Like, I'm not even caring about the threat of Protect. I'm not caring about the threat of Protect here. I'm literally just clicking Fake Out and setting Trick Room up. Like, that would be what I would do personally here. Yeah, see, I would... And gets the Moonblast into Farigarath. Oh, special attack drop is not good. You do get the Trick Room up here. Again, that is right there, that is a smart play by Dill. To get the Trick Room up, even at the threat of Koraidon protecting, you get your Trick Room up. And now you have Wolfe thinking, what am I going to do here? Like, Koraidon terrestrialized to get away from potential burns from Flare Blitz and potential super effective psychics. However, Farigiraf and Incineroar could even just freely target the Flutter Mane on a double up right here and leave Koraidon wide open, even if Koraidon switches into something like a Moongus in the back. Yeah, so this is where it gets really interesting, is what is going to happen here. Okay, he switches out Fluttermane, actually. Okay, I see the vision here. He's seeing what I just said. They're either going to double into the Fluttermane to get rid of it, or they're going to go after the Koraidon here. Yeah, there's a knockoff. Removes the life orb here, so now Koraidon doesn't have its life orb anymore. Oh, Incineroar survived! That is a critical survival. Huh? Huh? What? I can't believe that actually just happened. Dill, you freaking animal, man. That is crazy. You self-roared to activate the switch in the Miraidon to activate the electric seed? Oh my god, dude. That is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Like, who would even think to do that? A self-roar in Trick Room, mind you. Okay, brings out Iron Hand, Brian Hands. Okay, protect on Koraidon. Yeah, this is fair. Miraidon parting shot it. So essentially this parting shot has turned choice specs into neutral damage. This is something that I didn't think I'd ever see. But this is really interesting here. Oh, and he volt switched to Koraidon. No, Dill. Oh, that's unfortunate for Dill right there. They had a shit. Well, I mean, they still have a chance, but it's like. I mean, because the Trick Room is still up. Okay, switches out Koraidon here. And now this Intimidate actually brings Iron Hands lower than the Quark Drive boost. All right, there's the Volt Switch. Still doing 50%. Wow. I mean, it's possible, but both Incineroar and Amoonguss have access to Protect, so they can stall out a Fake Out here. Yeah, so now you've got a choice to make here. But I do like this play by Dill. By them switching out the Iron Hands, they reset the Intimidate drop. Okay, Instant protects. Oh, okay. Dill was willing to let their Instant go down here. Okay, the Dimensions return to normal and the Sun fade. I mean, I still like right now, what's stopping Miraidon from clicking Draco right here? Outside of a, well, I actually, Miraidon has Draco, but Amoonguss has Protect. So, like, if Miraidon targets correctly and gets rid of Amoonguss, then it takes care of Amoonguss. You get rid of the Regenerate, you get rid of the Spores, you get rid of the threat of Sludge Bomb, Poisons. But then you're locked into Draco, and Wolf can bring in Fluttermane for free. So you see, this is where Dill not having an electric move is kind of detrimental to them, but I see that they have a chance. And Amoonguss flinched. What did Miraidon go for? Went Volt Switch. Okay, into Instant. Okay, Instant's down on both sides. Well, actually, I think this is the last turn of Electric Terrain too. Or if it isn't, then it's like right close. Okay, no, that was the last turn. All right, so honestly, in this board state, like, we saw Wolf is going to target the Farigiraf here. There's really, I mean, outside of like being able to wall Fluttermane's Shadow Balls, I think it's okay if Dill loses their Farigiraf here and makes it a 2v2 with Miraidon's Electric Terrain and Koraidon's Sun. I think that actually works out. Okay, they switched out Farigiraf here. Interesting. And it's Life Orb, Terrifier, or Calcum Pulse. And there's the Rage Powder because Amoonguss gets the Rage Powders off. low kick. Oh. Oh, man. And there's the rage powder. Get. Yeah, I mean, and now the heavy slam. Yeah, see, I mean, attack cork drive on the Iron Hands, but unfortunately, Fluttermane is still in the back. All right, well. All right, so honestly, I think Wolfe is forcing a game 3 here. Okay, Dill's terastallizing, but what? All right, the poison terror on Iron Hands. Oh, Wolfe went Shadow Ball. Okay, the spit out drop really don't matter much. Can Iron Hands live this? Nope. Nope. Oh, and he went Trick Room. I mean, I get the Trick Room play there, but it's like, I mean, there's still like a crazy, the crazy way that Dill wins this is if they call the protects properly here, where it's like, if Wolfe protects one and attacks with the other and Dill calls it, like, it's really close. Oh, it's gonna be really close here. Yeah, this is really close here. Okay, Koraidon protects. And Flutter protects. So again, okay, so you stall out one more turn of Trick Room. All right, so yeah, I mean, this is what sucks, that Farigiraf doesn't have like really reliable coverage for the Fluttermane. Honestly, I think Wolfe is forced to game 3 here. I think Wolfe's forced to game. Oh. Oh. All right, well, Wolfe is forced game 3. I mean, just heads up. Entering game 3, this is how any regional, this is how any internet, this is how any worlds should go. They should always go 3 games, in my opinion. They always should. because it just makes better content. All right, well, let's skip to beginning of game 3. All right, let's see. One fall to the finish. Will Dill be able to stop it? Or will Wolfe win again? Like, look, I'm all for him winning more, but it's like I don't even know at this point. I don't know anymore at this point. Like, if Wolfe wins again, then who's to stop him from being the GOAT? I mean, he kind of already is, but like, okay, so it's a game 1 run back. All right, so it looks like, okay, gets the fake out into Koraidon. Moonblast brings Urshifu down to its focus sash. I'm guessing it's fake out for. Oh, he went close. They went close combat. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one right there. Like, I would have done I probably would have done a sash for a sash there. That way you would pin Fluttermane into potentially switching out. Like, and then you can have your way with like Koraidon potentially. I don't know. I'm not sure I agree with that play from Dill. I'm not sure I agree with that play from Dill. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't know if I agree with that play on Dill's side. All right, so Flutter switches out. Ensign comes out, gets the Intimidate drop. All right, so Dill's terrestrializing. What are they terrestrializing? Okay. All right, so Ensign's terrestrialized. Oh, see, this is why. Right there, right there. That's why you needed to go Wicked Blow into Fluttermane there. A sash for a sash. And then you can worry about the pin on Incineroar and maybe lose Urshifu to this Flame Charge. Okay, but all right, that's fair. That's a somewhat fair trade there. I'm sorry. One of the regular Pokemon? Urshifu's just as broken as being a restricted. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that, Lee. Okay, Farigiraf comes out. The speed was high on Flutter. Like, okay, withdraws in. Okay, Dill withdraws their Ensign. Yep, their last Pokemon was Miraidon. Yeah, there's a Shadow Ball into... Ooh, spin depth drop. Gets a recoil damage. There's Trick Room. All right, so... all right, so looking at this board state, I mean, you have Fluttermane with the ability to protect, you have Incent with the ability to protect. Miraidon is under 50% HP, but it's -1 special defense. And technically, Miraidon will be slower than Fluttermane and Trick Room because Fluttermane still has the Sun up, which boosts its speed. I mean, I think the turn order go Farigiraf, Ensign, Miraidon, Flutter. So now it just comes down to what Miraidon goes for, I think. I'm guessing that's what it is. What does Miraidon go? Okay. Okay. Okay, Fluttermane protects. Okay, parting shots onto Dill's Miraidon. He gets a Volt switch off. All right, so based on this, I mean, all this stuff is Incineroar, Farigiraf, and Amoonguss. Yeah, but the problem there is that Amoonguss has access to the the Rage Powder there. It has access to Rage Powder, so Fluttermane really doesn't even have to worry about not needing to protect. It can just go for a raw attack into Incineroar here with Shadow Ball. Meanwhile, Farigiraf Incin will have to target the Amoonguss slot here. And then it's Incineroar versus Incineroar and Fluttermane versus Incineroar and Farigiraf. And Miraidon in the back. All right, so he tears the Amoonguss actually. Okay, helping hand Ensign. See, there's the Rage Powder. And oh, Amoonguss doesn't live. Oh, that's massive. But now Fluttermane, I believe, went for Shadow Ball into the Ensign. It's a 2v2. Oh, this is such a good finals. Oh, this is such a good finals. Ooh. But the other issue is that this is what's crazy though, is that I believe I think there's one turn left to Trick Room, right? Two more turns left to Trick Room. I think it really comes down to if I think Dill has to target the ensign here. Okay, they break the focus sash on Fluttermane. I like that play. Oh, that's the death drop. Okay, Maridon. Oh no, the burn. Oh my god, no, you... That was not... I don't think that was what... Oh my god. That was... Dill doing the... Oh... I think they needed to go in Sin there, and they would have been able to handle Fluttermane 1v1. Yeah, for... oh... This this guy, bruh, he wins the... So let's look at the notes. Let's look at the notes. Let's see. Orlando, largest regional, W. Charlotte, largest regional, he wins. Toronto, he wins. Well, it was probably the largest in Canada, but that's, you know, Canada. The Players Cup or whatever, he wins that. Players Cup 2, he wins that. He wins Worlds 2016. He wins NAIC in 2019. He wins EUIC in 2025. Like, what else am I forgetting? What other events am I forgetting? Oh, he had Orlando, he had Charlotte, he had Toronto, he had Worlds, this dude's on another freaking level, man. He's on another freaking level. I don't even know what to say anymore about this dude. I don't know what to say anymore about this dude. Again, though, I maintain this. If Dill targeted the Incineroar, they win. Hands down, they win, because they broke the focus sash. Fluttermane was doing minimal damage, or, you know, respectable damage. But Fluttermane probably would not win the 1v1, and Dill would have won. Like, I'm trying to. I just don't have the words for this dude anymore. I just don't have the words for this dude anymore. I don't have the freaking words for this dude anymore, man.